Що ж, привіт, друзі! Ми починаємо проходження останнього DLC до Alan Wake 2, яке називається The Lake House. Будинок на озері. Доповнення будинок на озері вже доступно. Спустіться до дослідницького центру Федерального бюро контролю та розгадайте таємниці, що ховається всередині. От так от, дами і господа, от так. Дуже хочу, щоб ми його пройшли сьогодні, тож пропоную починати. Хто тут, що тут? Будемо грати, мабуть, за ту чувіху з... ну, ви поняли.
1970s, 6, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. More tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I would have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Так а нам що робити, якщо тут закрито? Не поняв. Що-то... Че?
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
А, так можна було?
Okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Окей, окей.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment. Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, he was definitely going in the report. That's handy.
А, ну тут небагато, по ідеї, цих, ну, как би, місцин. Окей. Тільки,
An
доступна тільки
experiment.
карта.
That bodes well.
Офіс доктора Мормонта. Та який це офіс в сраці, блядь? Ладно. Угу, можливо, це офіс.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Та ти
Nobody
що?
is? I'll have to check downstairs. They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Тренч ще був директором бюро. На момент цього сертифікату, чи як його правильно назвати. Experiment in progress.
Changing passwords, huh?
Блять.
That's not right. Damn it. Come on. Nope.
Та сука, блядь. Яке говно. Вісімнадцять 07:38. Почему, блядь? Де логіка в цьому, блядь? Які двері я відкрив? Хер його пойме. Don't touch. Это don't touch. Цікаво. Тут хрен зна що, тут теж хрен зна що. Ми оце відкрили?
This should come in handy.
Що це було?
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this
this
facility.
facility.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the lake house. Always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Okay. Я б не пропустив цю карту. Давай по черзі.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Чего?
Belay that order. Shit. Where's the fucking elevator?
Чего?
Get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, they're not smart. What the fuck was that? building.
Хе.
Okay, doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Все, що ви мені дали, це 2 патрона. Спасибо. Це вже щось, звісно, але...
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Ну, так а що ти хочеш, щоб я зробив? Так, ну тут буде драка, я ж то так думаю. В такому великому просторі не може не бути драки.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Що? Який пістолет? Про який пістолет мова? Ага.
Jules's keycard could be useful.
Чекай, що?
Can't open it from the side.
Ага. Of course you can't.
Wish they'd make these things lighter. The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. At least the elevator's back.
Huh.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Угу. Блять, воно повзає, як будто прям рядом десь. Сука, вже страшно, блять. Ага. Треба ключ карта з рівнем допуском 2. Гра збережена. Ой, блядь. Щось мені це не нравиться. Так, ну гра збережена, це вже добре, якщо закопають. Єбать, це що?
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. This isn't working.
Так, ну ладно, вибивайте, пацани. Та, типа, то, що я стріляю, їм похер, типа, поняв. Надо якось обійти.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
Ага, да. Хер вони ложили на тебе, блядь.
The fuck were those things?
Здається, на 3-й рівень.
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Error. Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Можна на другий піднятись? Та я вже не впевнений.
What is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now! Now. Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, babe.
А де я, блядь, вибачте?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Окей.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake.
Що, даже нема що? Ага, є лутик. Якийсь тут Ага, хер там пав, блядь. Так, ну ми сохранились, це вже добре.
Let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Прикол, конечно. Тут треба карточка другого рівня.
Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we can understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Так, ну поки що взагалі нічого не понятно. Це ще що? Це DLC до Alan Wake 2. Здорово, Ярославчик. Сорі, стрік, ну реально, бачиш, стрімлю. Тут надо, блядь, другого. Що ти там, Ярославчик, відійшов трошечки чи ні? Ярославчик, ти на связі? Питаю, чи ти відійшов, старіна. Так, ну я всі кімнати тут обійшов, кроме отої, якої тут немає на карті, блядь. Що ти казав? Питаю, чи ти відійшов? Так краще, що мене погано чути, тебе, чи що? Якщо погано чути, може мені голосніше зробити? Себе. Ой, блядь. Це мені вже не подобається. Давай я тако трошки підкрутю, типу. Ні, що? А, ні, що? Нормально було чути і так? Блядь. А, телефон в кармані, поняв. Сука, ну я не хочу туди йти. Утримання та спостереження. Розробка сторінки. Архіви досліджень. Експеримент з порогом. Мені на 5-й треба реально. Ми вообще де, блядь? А, ебать. Все очень плохо. Поняв, ну то попробуй менше пить, чи що? Сука.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
Пройдіть крізь просторову рекурсію, блять, тому що так легко нахуй. Ярославчик, ну я поняв, ну ти молодець тоді, що можу сказати.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and
Мівінка це тема. Блять, ну ми сохранилися, якщо що. Можна йти в бой. І проти цих типів, блять, я нічого не можу супоставити. Ох, ёб твою мать.
Shadow is here.
Ох, ёб твою мать. Сука. Та, блядь, попадай. Блядь, ще й здоровий біжить. Ёбана ты. Ой, понятно. Ясно. Блять, та ну ні, я постараюсь якось типа втікти від них, бо це, блять, жопа щас буде. Ти що гониш, типа. Ну, патронів не також і багато. Давай сразу якось сюди тако.
Shadow is here. Good thing we brought a flashlight.
Пошел нахер. Блять, та я ж втік від тебе, камон. Давай, біжи, 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 дура. Ёбана ты в рот.
Week 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
Так, ну я втік.
This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Ну да, я думаю, що це ж останній цикл.
I keep coming back to
Що щось є тут? Ніфіга. Швидке збереження. Ей, що? Блядь, нічого не хотять дати, суки. Ну давай. Йобана ти рот. Йоб твою мать. А як це пройти?
What is that?
Скільки DLC? Блять, де я? Ага, вообще в сраці, блять. 2, це останнє. Фух, сука. Ага, тут світло, блять. Генератор де?
Maybe there's another way in.
Хто я? Ні, не ти. Ох, йомано. Ну давай, тебе ж є доступ, блядь. Питання, куди нести?
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Який серіал дивився? Серіал називається англійською «Сіло», а по-нашому «Укриття». Ну, такий плюс-мінус. Перший сезон був хорош, другий під питанням. Ну, концовка другого теж, в принципі, чиназисна. Про що? Про все хороше. Ну ж так люди застрягли, короче, в укритті, і непонятно почему, як, що, куди. Там такі бункери великі вони построїли, і це розповідається про життя людей внутрі цих бункерів. Ну, прикольний серіал, в принципі. Перший сезон подивись. Перший сезон годний, якщо тобі зайде, то ще й другий подивишся. А чё, блядь, чё без струму нахуй? Тепер буде струм. Тепер буде сюди. Быстро. О, блядь, я тебе знаю.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Окей.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Первоздана мерка, ні, не дивився, чоловіче.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Так, всього тут. У нас залишилось тільки другий і четвертий. Офіс директора Мормонта на четвертому. Ну там что-то ще п'ятий є. Гладіатор 2. Я перший не дивився, поэтому другу теж не став.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Йоп твою мать. Подиви, хто там стоїть. Окей. Можна я не піду туди? Блять, їх тут багато. Твою мать. В кожному кабінеті. Блять, хто це, сука?
Finally,
Oh.
someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I
Як
need
там?
your name.
Як там? Все херово, Ярослав.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here. So can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Ярославчик, я не спорю, але я просто не дивився, реально. Можливо, він не класний, але я не дивився.
Where do you think you are
А
right
якого
now?
він жанру взагалі?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well,
На семінарі.
bad news. It's not a writing
Це не
workshop.
семінар, дебіл
Good
ти.
news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right.
Ти жорсткий, я знаю.
It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Хоакін Фенікс, там не пофіг, хто там, хоч Двейн Джонсон.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter. Okay?
Який жанр фільму, Ярослав?
Got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I can go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. They're kidnapping people to make art.
Sheer creativity.
Що ти взяв, що мені нравиться Хоакін Фенікс, чувак? Коротше, що ти спитав мене про гладіатора? Ти колись сказав, я пам'ятаю. Чувак. Ніколи я такого не говорив, блядь. Я фільми з Хоакіном Феніксом бачив тільки один, це Джокер перший. Все. І, можливо, я казав, що він хороший актор, але, типу, що він мені подобається, я такого не міг казати. Так, цим затверджується група з пошкодою. Окей. Охренеть, вони тримають букерів тут цих. Жесть. А що я казав, хороша. Ярсань, ти срак, що ти хочеш в мене, блядь, задумав? Тут якісь наклепи пішли. Зорник свій там дуже розчаровує. Щоб подивився нормальне кіно, окей. Ну, значить, подивимося якось. А другий гладіатор норм? Чи не норм? Чи шляпа? То про Древній Рим і бої в Колізеї. Та чувак, та я знаю про що гладіатор, просто ніколи його не дивився. Коротше, пушка. А другий фільм на хороший или ні? Як на мене, так. Ну, я догадувався. Через то, як би і не дивився. Хер пойми, коротше, я ще не можу розгадати, що тут відбувається насправді. О! It's a troop! Так, я так розумію, в цій камері сидить жінка, да? Ага. Тут вообще ни хера, блядь. Прикол.
Jules Marmot looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test. Trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Короче, я так поняв, що в гонці між проектами чувак тупо з розуму зійшов і почав творити діч.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Коротше, чувака заставляли малювати. Хер його знає, що тут робиться, блядь. Давай по черзі. Поверх 5. Блять, він намалював картину на цій стіні, яка і стала чимось жорстким. Окей. Ситуація закручується. Окей. Блять, чого так багато цих кінтів? Допуск 3.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Ага. Хто кашляв, блядь? Блядь, чого вони всі такі, типа? У кожного, блядь, в руці якась труба, блядь, ще якась шляпа. Де ви їх взяли, чоловіки і жінки? Де, ох, єбай.
Elevator. How do I get in?
Блядь, ну тут вообще пиздец. Окей. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Тут ніхера. Окей.
We're shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Це було жорстко. Можна так не робити більше. Блять, ну їх дуже багато. Я хер переб'ю їх всіх. Так, із хороших новостей я бачу, де можна сохранитися. Це реально хороші новості. У мене насправді і не так багато зарядів фонарика, якщо чесно. О, це мені треба таке.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Пароль, блядь. Який там був пароль у нас? Угу. Ясно. Ноль 9, 22, 25.
There.
Блять, це воно зараз все розблокує.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks. I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Так, ну я ще не хочу включити. Ага, угу. Тут щось є. Я чую там кінтуху. Да, окей. Соснув? Хе-хе-хе. А, тут, наверное, я тут мав би знайти пароль, блядь, я понял. Наверное, да? А як? 13, там хіба, ні, там щось було 09. 22, 09, вересень 25 року. 25 вересня 23 року. 23 чи 25? 25. Ні, не розгадав би я цей пін-код, блядь. Тут пін-коди вообще якісь, типа, непонятно откуда і що. Все, тут більше нічого? Угу. Да, це був намек на пароль. Ой, блядь, зараз таке начнеться. Просто жесть.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Все понятно, блядь. Ну да, тут якраз двоєчка. Невідома зброя. Угу. Holy shit. Ітого. Ми вже годину 30 граємо в це DLC. Ну що, готові, блядь, бо я ні. Сосать. Зараз я сосну, я понял. О, блядь. Сука, пошел ты. Давай, 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 лифт, 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 лифт.
Using the FBC's authority. We thought they were untouchable. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Твою мать, тут ці монстри, блядь. Шо?
Bastard. Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I'm sorry. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Да, але, блядь. Сука, якого хуя? Його там не було, блядь, це наєб.
I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Just a crétin, prétentieux, a jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. Jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
Типа мене це захистить, блять, конечно, але. О, хпшечка. Сюда. Хорош.
This should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control.
Мені обов'язково з ними битися? Бо я бажанням не горю, якщо чесно. Фух. Так, давай, я хочу піти подивитися. Як я і думав. Що не получилося, блять, мене в'їбати. Поняв, пацани, погнали. Блять, я хочу сначала на 4, якщо чесно. Ай, чим чорт не шутить?
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was. This is not level 4. The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush. Just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the
Хочу на 4.
Sublevel 4.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Блять, опять лифт пропав. Окей.
Oh, nice office.
Найс та не найс. Є що почитати для мене? Нема. Угу. Ну що ж.
Come on.
Ідіть нахуй. Блять, це саме напрягаюче, сука. Попробуємо, як ця тема стріляє.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Попробував. Чоловіче, то що знов темно, мене й самого вже задовбало, блять. Я не розумію, куди йти і що робити, блять. Це якийсь лабіринт. Все постійно міняється. Ну хоч ХП відвісили, блять. Що будеш грати далі? Щас відповім, чекай.
The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. their ambition, their hatred.
Далі я буду грати Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Це такий спойлер на майбутні стріми. Як звідси вибратись, блять? Туди я ще не ходив. Сука! Сука! Де ти, блядь, гнида? Далеко втік, блядь? Який смисл з того, що ти тікаєш, блядь? Ой, пошел ти нахуй, типа, що я должен робити з тобою? Блядь, ну пиздец. Свободний. Що це? О, нормально. Нормально. Патроны, блядь, це хорошо. Так, ну я вже наближаюсь, походу. Сука! Яка хуйня! Де ти вообще взявся, блядь? Так, ну мені ще недалеко. Це вже радує. Мабуть, недалеко. Фу, сука. Хто, блядь? Не може бути все так легко, блядь. Там вход. Так і знав. А не похуй. Блять. Добрий день. Що у вас тут для мене?
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Fang has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Brooker. Once we set the variables and establish control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. Mrs. Archer has lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Можна радіо вимкнути, пожалуйста?
Deep breath, deep breath. Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, deep breath. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain, there's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain, deep breath. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow, gotta take it slow. That's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm fine. 6 deep breaths, swallow all my pride.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted Floor.
Something isn't right. Am I the best to fill the test? Deep breath, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Roadblock, feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress, born to reset. Deep breath, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breath.
Так, і що з цього ми маємо? Непонятно. Ліфт тут. Ха! Точно? А що на карту було? Що тут було, непонятно. Ёб твою мать, скільки тут всього.
Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. Different artist.
Не поняв.
A light switch cord.
Поняв. Але мені це не нравиться.
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times. The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Бюро. Тренч або Джесі.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining. Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. A breeze. Everything smells like rain. I'm not here. I'm in a forest. Sunlight on my face. Birds are flying past. Leaves rustle. In a forest. Trees are covered. A field of flowers.
Ти хто? P6.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
Ще якісь вопроси?
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. The phone will intrude. I need to know if I can.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Is that really the oldest house? It felt wrong somehow. At least my voice is back to normal.
Ну, я так поняв, що це був намек на Control 2. Ну що, фіналочка чи ще ні?
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6. No.
Блять. Тут буде серйозна драка.
The Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Що сталося, вибачте?
Typical fucking Marmots.
Охуеть, блядь. блядь. Та ну нахуй, блядь, она типа ебе, реально. Чувиха реально ебет. Ах, ау.
Why do you think this is a good idea? Ugh, where'd she go?
Ауч. Та, блядь, та це ну нахуй, блядь, чувиха. Чумриха, блядь. Ладно, це таки другий трай, блядь, камон. Сучка.
Good idea. Where'd she go?
Сучка.
Fracture.
Она просто уничтожает меня, блядь, камон. Ай, жесть. Ну, самі бачите, що відбувається. Так, не, ну ще пару траїв, типа, камон. А если нет, то как бы, ну не. була тут, десь була, тут десь була. А як вона попала, блядь? Є якесь логічне пояснення? Ауч, ауч, ауч. Єсть. Фух, сука. Вона нормально нахапалася цих, блядь, дробі. До біса все.
There's time for this. I need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Elmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been riding in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because Protocol says entities like the Taken were monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Кінець розділу. Ну що, це завершення DLC The Lake House.
Deep breath, deep breath. Clock.
Да, друзі, на цьому будемо завершувати. Що ж, що можу сказати про гру Alan Wake в цілому після проходження основної сюжетки та двох DLC. Це крута гра, народ. Реально крута гра, яка змусила мене прям з захопленням спостерігати за сюжетом. Від мене цій грі я ставлю 9 з 10. Мінус 1 бал за ті моменти, коли мені приходилося вмикати чити. Та, можливо, я казуал, І люблю ігри попроще, але там була якась взагалі неадекватщина, на мою думку. І без тих читів я би навряд чи що зміг би зробити. Що ж, це було круте путешествие. Дякую всім, хто дивився за цим всім разом зі мною. І зустрінемось в наступних іграх. Пока-пока.